We are at Hartland Bike Park, and we are going to do a crossover from north to south. Here we go. Crossover sort of starts on a service road, and then you quickly transition to some single track and over a bridge, which we're approaching now. Over the bridge, over the creek. And then it becomes a bit of a wider trail again. Because it is a two-way trail and there's an intersection up here, so you often get two-way traffic right in here. So that's the reason why it's a little bit wider. The crossover goes from the service road just to the left of the end of the south end of Ruffles, and it ends up right at the top of End Trail, which is at the south end. So the trail has a little bit of length to it. In the bike park, there's no trails that are super long. If you go outside the bike park onto Mount Work, there definitely are longer trails. Even at Partridge, there's longer trails. So we're at an intersection now. If you go to the right, you go up Bottom Feeder. If you go pretty much straight on, you would have gone on to Overdive. But we went to the left to stay on crossover and sort of through a rocky part. Now we're going to be going down a down section. To the right is the Black Diamond portion of it, even though it's a blue trail. But we're going to go down a rock slab, which is to the left, and it gets a little greasy, so you got to be careful. And that was it. So carrying on a crossover. On our left right here, we'll be going to the right, but on the left is Get Wet, which is a short little trail. You gotta do a bit of a climb. Which is just more of a stamina thing. Cardio, cardio, cardio. We're at the top of the climb. Now we're approaching another bit of an intersection. If you go straight on, it becomes Saanich, which sort of it will take you over to Fun Trail, the bottom of Fun Trail. And we'll be going to the left to stay on crossover. Gotta go up a rock wall. And then up a second rock wall. A little bit greasy, but made it just fine. And carrying on, going to south. On our right is Darrell's Dive Up, which goes up to Darrell's Dive. And on our left is a trail called Heads Up. And on the right is the bottom of Darrell's Dive, which is Double Black Diamond. So crossover goes to the right. I do a bit of an alternate route up onto this rock. You gotta fight over some roots. The problem and then you can do some rock rolls to my right there. Staying on this trail, you go over some rock. Don't accidentally clip out like I did there. And then you quickly intersect back to the main trail of crossover and you go into a rock garden. Then down a bit of a rock roll. And then you finish crossover at the end of the south end. And that's it. It's a nice little trail.